Hey guys, welcome to a new training vlog. So for today, before I go into the training vlog itself, I want to do just a little bit of talking. And as you guys saw from the title, this video is supposed to be about me pushing through sickness. And I wanted to say really quick, guys, basically what happened was after the 10,000 calorie challenge, which was last Saturday, I was pretty sore, but not just that. Within a couple of days, I started getting kind of sick, and it wasn't that bad at first. You know, your common cold. But because of the fact that I have asthma, I've had that since I was little. Common colds are not just common for me. What happens is I tend to get a lot of congestion, and Wednesday night it got really bad to the point where Thursday night I was supposed to lift, couldn't at all. So today's Friday. Well, it's 1:40 in the morning on Saturday technically, but it was Friday. And basically, guys, today I decided, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to lift. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, that's not logical. Why would you do that? And I want to explain to you guys why I would decide to lift when it seems that I don't feel well. And here's the thing, guys. In my opinion, there's a fine line between stupidity and a situation where things are not optimal, but you can still make something of it. So if I had gone to train on Thursday, that would have been stupid. I was heaving. I was not feeling very well. That was a bad idea if I was to do that. But today, I was a lot better. Honestly, guys, I was a lot better. To the point where I thought it was at least worth training. Someone else might have said, I'm going to let myself rest, recover, and train anew. Train the program anew from the day one. But I decided not to do that, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty glad I decided not to do that because even though there's nothing wrong with doing that, I believe, or at least for me, the way I feel, is that if I stay in one place, or even if I don't take advantage of a situation in which I can take advantage of, I'm losing. And that is something that I think is very powerful. I think that if you can recognize a situation where something can be salvaged, and you know that it can, you recognize that it's not stupid to take advantage of the situation, then I think that's a very powerful tool, not just in lifting, but in life in general. Being able to recognize situations and understand when a situation can be taken advantage of, or at least salvaged, and when a situation is probably not salvageable, or in my situation on Thursday, stupidity, when it would be stupid to do something. Being able to recognize those two, I think that's very important. And that's why I decided to have this workout, because I knew that, as long as I don't push my body beyond a certain limit, I can make something of this. So that's why I just wanted to share with you guys before we started the workout narration. But hope it's a little food for thought. But anyway, guys, I'm going to start it off right now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And as you guys can see, starting right off with the 415 for sets of 3. My lungs might not have been feeling well, but my body certainly did. The lockouts felt great, guys. The only complaint I have, personally, is that basically after the set, my lungs felt terrible. Like, they felt like someone was taking a knife and jabbing it. That's kind of akin to what it might feel like, but regardless, it wasn't a very good feeling. That's why I didn't pursue subsequent 3x6s and stuff like that with heavyweight. This right here is my friend Josh. He started lifting about a month and a half ago with us. I think you've seen him before if you watch the videos. But he's making great progress. He actually normally would do that with 225, but he did with 205 because he wanted to go a little bit light today. We're both having off days in terms of our health. But on that note, though, guys, obviously, as you can tell, he's got a little bit to work on in his form, but that's not a big deal. We're working on it. He's got to open up his hips a little more. There's a few cues that he's missing, but you know what? He's making progress, and if you saw his form from day one, you would say that he's made stellar progress. So I'm happy with how he's doing. Did 5 sets of rows, 3 sets of pronated, 2 sets of supinated. Good stuff. A little bit of light work. Didn't want to push myself too hard. Got the work in, so I'm happy about that. Decided to end it with an uber peasant level lightweight overhead press session where it was just pure volume, but at that point it was so light. I was mainly just going through the movements, and I recognized that that's what I did, but better to at least go through the movement than not do it at all, because at that point I was feeling a little out of breath. Didn't want to push myself too hard, and I'm glad I didn't. I recognized that the situation wasn't optimal for me to push that hard as I did in the beginning of the workout, and I just decided to go through the movements and call it a day. And as you can see, pretty short workout, nothing super uber difficult or anything like that. Besides the deadlifts, the level of intensity was a bit lower than my usual workouts. But you know what? I'm happy. I went through the movements and I got it in, and I took a situation that was not optimal and I made it the best that I could. I made the best I could of it. And I feel like I even gained a little bit of progress out of it because the deadlifts felt awesome. So guys, that's what I wanted to leave you with today. That's what I wanted to tell you. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini training vlog. I'm sure I've been rambling for a little longer than I should have, so I'm going to cut myself short right now. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know I love all of you guys, and I really do. I appreciate all of the support. So thank you guys so much. See you in my next video. Good stuff to come. Got a lot of good stuff coming, so stay tuned. And let's get it, guys. Peace out. See you in the next video.